Hello, my friends. It is year 14, week number 683. And this week, I'm learning how to dance.
Kevinisomoto says, welcome to the vlog.
That's right, my friends. Today, we are going to my first ever dance class here. Why are we doing this? I just feel that, like, in the pursuit of continually evolving oneself and learning new skills, I've decided that dance will be my new hobby that I get invested into. And the reason I found out about this is because, like, a few weeks back when I went to the creative morning session, there was a portion of the program in which you can enter a raffle, and if your name gets picked, you get to go on stage and pitch whatever thing that you're working on, like whether it's like a project that you're working on or like your business or whatever it happens to be. And so one of the winners who got picked was this one lady who teaches dance in New York City. And her pitch when she went on stage was, she was like, you know, I teach dance here and we have a beginning dance class that's coming up. And if you're interested in learning how to dance, you can come and join the class. And so I was like, you know what? I had a conversation with her, exchanged contact info, and we have signed up to go to her dance class that she's teaching today. And so this is like it's a very specific type of dance because it's like, she's teaching a pop class. So, and it's for beginners. I'm imagining it's gonna be a group of like, maybe, I don't know, 5, 10, 15 people in the class. I'm gonna be one of them. She's gonna be the instructor, and there's probably gonna be some sort of like pop dance routine that she teaches to a song, and we're all gonna learn how to dance along to this particular song. The other thing too about this whole like dance thing that I've signed up for is, like, I'm always trying to find new ways to diversify my interests and hobbies and just kind of like make myself more of an interesting person to talk to, because I think that, like, the more hobbies you can accumulate and more things that you're knowledgeable about, you just become more relatable to people when you meet them, and in their minds you just become more of an interesting person. And dance is something that I would have never done ever, but it's like adjacent to art and music and these other performative type of things that I like to do. And so I feel that this is something that could potentially become a thing that I'm interested in overall. So that's what today is all about, is just kind of going out there and signing up for this thing that may potentially become more in the future. But for right now, it is just day one of dance class. My friends, we went to the dance class, just finished up, now I'm eating pizza. The class had like maybe 10 or 11 students total, plus the instructor. And as expected, I did horribly. I feel like everyone there was very much like advanced at this, and I was like the only true beginner. That's how it like felt to me. This lady who teaches the class teaches like multiples of these dance classes. So a lot of these people, it's like it was their second class, or like they had done a class at some point in the past and this was like their refresher class or whatever. and I felt that it was extremely difficult. She kept saying during the class that it was like a lot of intermediate, like the dance moves and the routine and the choreography and all of that. It was like not 100% beginner mode, like something that I probably would have done a lot better in. But if like you were able to keep up with it, it was a good sign that like you were an advanced beginner. But for myself, this was like, it was a very difficult experience. This here is a shot of, we did multiple takes, but this is a shot of me doing my dance routine. We learned this over the course of like 2 hours, and I got like maybe 20% of it.
Yes, okay, get these scissors. But Kevin is going where? There, okay. So just all move a little bit. Get your camera to me. Okay, here we go. This makes sense. This makes sense. Are you good? Okay, cool. All right. Perfect. Go back and in the middle of that. Further down. Yes. Okay, and go back. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Everybody scoot to the left. Mine scoot to the left. Yeah. A little bit further down. No, it's okay. All right. Let's do that.
So our whole dance routine is to this one song, and like you're supposed to learn the whole thing over the course of the class. For myself personally, I probably understood like 20% of the whole thing. I was hoping like my background in like music and all this stuff, like having grown up with a lot of music stuff, would have somehow carried me through, you know? I think the only way it helped was like with counting, you know? Because a lot of this was like, you know, the song is 4/4, and all the, like each major chunk of the song was like in 8 counts. So it was like a lot of counting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that part I'm like very used to, but it was like this experience of like the physicality of all of it was not something that I was used to. How's it going? All right, thanks for joining me this week on this kind of special dance edition of the vlog. This is kind of my first time doing a solo dance lesson like this, particularly of this style. I haven't had to do anything like this since probably high school, where, you know, with like band and drama and all this stuff, it kind of reminded me of that. But in terms of actually going out there and doing a dance class, this is very different for me, very nerve-wracking, and I just feel at the end of the day, I enjoy this idea of kind of stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things in life. So if I do another dance class, I might sign up again for a future one. This teacher, she basically chooses a new song to do and then offers like a beginner course twice per month. So if I were to do this again, this might be later in November or something like that. Or I was thinking if I do another dance class, I might actually go and try a completely different genre of dance with a different studio teacher, and just to learn something even more new, you know? We'll branch out, diversify it a little bit more. Also, I got a haircut this week. I went to just a local place here in Brooklyn. And then yesterday I got my COVID booster shot. And so today I'm feeling kind of sick. So I'm gonna end the video here, recover, and then we'll be back at it once again next week. Thanks for watching the video this week. It's been year 14, week number 683. In next week's video, we'll venture into week number 684.